So, look, in this video, I just want to talk kind of pretty bluntly about when you're trying to manifest something. Let's say if you're trying to manifest money or abundance or something like that, or whether you're trying to manifest a different version of yourself, like an upgraded version, a healthier version, you 2.0, for example. Quite often what happens is that you get the opposite of what you're trying to manifest. So let's say you're trying to manifest abundance. You start trying to manifest abundance, and then what can sometimes happen is you actually have less. You start having less money, less abundance. You get an unexpected bill come in, or you get fired from your job or something, and you might at first look at that and think, what the hell? Like I'm trying to manifest something, and the universe or God or this experience has given me the opposite of what I'm trying to manifest. And you start thinking, like, does manifestation work? Why is this happening to me? I have a perspective on this, which I've also learned the hard way. And so I want to give an example. With abundance, right? What happened is that at the moment when I decided or said basically out loud, I want to manifest more abundance, more money. From that moment on, I experienced a lot of struggles. I experienced a lot of like random business problems, tech problems, obstacles, bills, taxes, like all kinds of unexpected stuff just started happening. And I remember thinking and saying to my girlfriend, like, this is crazy. Like, why is this happening? I'm trying to manifest, and then since I started trying to manifest, it's been getting worse. Why is this happening? But now looking back, now I can say pretty confidently that I know what happened. So the way I think it works, and this has been confirmed, I guess, that like a lot of people think this, is that when you try and manifest something, instead of just getting the thing instantly, what will usually happen is you'll be given opportunities in the form of challenges and struggles to actually become the person who would have those things. So let's say if I just said I want to manifest $1 million, and if I just received $1 million effortlessly, that wouldn't really teach me anything, and it certainly wouldn't change me as a person. It wouldn't actually help me become the person who would have $1 million. Whereas instead, if I said I want to manifest $1 million, and I get presented or I get given a bunch of challenges that force me to dive deep and ask the questions like, should I pivot my business? Should I try this? Should I try that? Who can I ask for help? By the situation forcing me to do those things, it helped me to become a different person who ultimately has those things and is able to manifest the result. Same thing with health, and this is one I've had to learn pretty like the hard way recently. I said my intention out loud. I think this was about a year or two ago. I stated my intention that I want to become the upgraded version of myself. I want to dissolve all of my limiting beliefs and wounds and traumas and become the ultimate version of me in all areas, right? So like abundance, health, I wanted to become like, super high energy, more muscle, more everything, like everything upgraded. And I was pretty clear about this intention. When I said it out loud, I started telling it to people like, this is what I'm going to do. I've decided to become an upgraded version of me. And what happened instead is that over the course of the next year or year and a half after that, it's literally at like 20 million degrees in here, by the way. Anyway, over the course of the next year and a half, things just completely fell apart. Like I developed a health problem, had to have like a really pretty horrible surgery. The surgery went wrong. That left a complication, which created other health problems and will at some point, need another surgery to fix. Like all kinds of stuff went wrong, right? And it was a really, really dark time. Like I started feeling depressed. I was really struggling with my physical health, yeah, but also my mental health. And looking back, as I'm just kind of starting to like integrate everything and like come back to reality and sort of look back and see what happened, it was those challenges that actually helped me become stronger mentally, but also, you know, in all ways, physically, emotionally, because those in this case, health challenges, right, forced me to go even deeper into my health journey and learn and build super strong, healthy habits and stick to them, be consistent, be disciplined, you know. And I don't know, without those challenges, it might not have been as easy to build that discipline. It might not have been as easy to learn those lessons and like really integrate and understand the lesson. It's all very well, you know, just saying, oh yeah, to be healthy, you do this, this, and this. But until you actually have a health problem, like a chronic or a intense health challenge, struggle, right? It's kind of like this abstract concept. It's out there. It's like a thought or like an idea. But when you actually experience the pain and the suffering associated with a health issue or a surgery that went wrong, or like whatever the case may be, you learn the lesson a lot better, a lot more deeply. And so, and then once you've learned the lesson, you can't unlearn it, the lesson. Like you can't forget that lesson and that experience. It's very much ingrained in you. And so whether it was through the business challenges that I had, and that was also like a really dark time, like trying to manifest abundance, and the feeling of that I would just be trying everything. I would just be trying everything every day, constantly, like struggle, resistance, you know, pushing. And it seemed like nothing was working. I was just always earning the same amount every month, no matter what I did. And yeah, without those struggles and challenges, I wouldn't have actually learned and been able to move past that and into the next level. And so fortunately, I have now moved into the next level abundance-wise, and I'm just starting to enter the next level health-wise. But I've had to first go through all of these challenges and struggles. So that's one perspective. The other perspective is that we are here on Earth to have these experiences. And this is something I've kind of struggled with. I might make another video about this because, yeah, it's debatable. There's different schools of thought about it. But something I think I'm leaning more towards recently is that we are actually supposed to have the bad struggles as well as the good. And if you just, I know this is cliche, right? Everyone has heard this before. It's nothing new, but I've had more of a direct experience with it recently, is that when you have like a lot of suffering and struggling and pain and something, especially for like a prolonged period of time, like months or even over a year, when the pain stops, or when you heal or recover, you really do appreciate everything that you took for granted before. Like even something as simple as just walking into your garden or walking, in a forest. These things become really precious. And so it makes you appreciate them more. I think there was a good movie about this actually. I forgot the name of it, but basically the idea is like when you don't have any struggles, it's much harder to appreciate what you have because it's just your everyday reality. It's only when it's taken away from you, and then when you start experiencing something not pleasant and not comfortable, that you appreciate what you had, which is, really quite precious and is a really special thing. So yeah, that's kind of the message with this video. I'm also, I'd love to hear what you think. Leave a comment. But yeah, more than that, like I'm trying a new style on this channel, and I'm gonna just post very, very minimally edited, or like ideally not edited videos, so that it's just literally just a conversation. It's just me and you talking. It means I can put out more of them. I can share things when I actually have something to share, instead of waiting for it to be polished and edited and stuff like that. It's a whole process with editors, and maybe you know how it is. So instead, I will just be posting unedited videos, no thumbnail, no editing, no flashy stuff. It's more of just like raw, genuine content, genuine videos. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. Let me know if you even like that. Maybe you don't, but I think I'm going to do it anyway, unless everybody doesn't like it. but I'm sure some of you do. And there will also be links in the description to various things, courses, trainings, and things that I'll be making. I'll be posting a lot more videos, especially about manifestation. That's what this channel is really going to be about. So keep an eye out for that. And let me know how you're doing. Leave a comment. I'll try and reply to them. See you next time.